They captured us thinking our bodies were fragile. They thought our minds were predictable. They thought no human could survive their perfect containment. They were wrong. Before we begin, hit like if you believe humans can survive anything, and subscribe for more cinematic HFY adventures. Humanity thrives against impossible odds, and this is the story of how we escaped a prison built for perfection. Let's dive in. The alien species known as the Talith Dominion were masters of containment. Their ships were designed to hold the galaxy's deadliest predators, the most volatile specimens. Humans, they believed, would be no challenge. Aboard the Dominion's flagship, hundreds of humans were confined in high-tech cells. Each pod was equipped with restraints, energy fields, and constant monitoring. Alien scientists studied every heartbeat, every breath, every response. They underestimated one thing: humans are unpredictable. Dr. Ilara Min, a biologist abducted from a distant colony, noticed an anomaly. Human physiology could endure far more than Dominion data suggested. She whispered to the others, "Our bodies, they think we're fragile, but we're built to survive extremes. Every system in here is designed for their calculations. They haven't accounted for instinct." The humans tested the restraints, finding weaknesses. Elasticity in energy fields, blind spots in sensors, and minor mechanical flaws were exploited. By the second day, the first few had already escaped from their containment pods. Small at first, slips through ventilation ducts, disabling local systems, but it marked the beginning. The humans didn't rely on brute force. They improvised. They turned emergency tools into hacking devices, ventilation shafts into highways, and waste disposal systems into escape routes. Teenagers coordinated with engineers. Scientists shared their knowledge. Even children contributed, mapping the ship's interior with memory and observation. When alien guards attempted to recapture escapees, the humans anticipated their every move. One squad used magnetic fields to disable energy shields. Another overloaded the environmental systems, forcing aliens to retreat from corridors filled with smoke and low-pressure zones. The Dominion had never seen anything like it. Their fragile specimens were rewriting the rules of survival. The humans knew the flagship itself would be their deadliest challenge. Its engines, gravity manipulation systems, and security drones made direct confrontation impossible. Instead, they created distractions. Coordinated failures in multiple systems, engine anomalies, sensor glitches, and artificial fires kept the crew occupied. Small teams moved silently through maintenance corridors, reaching the auxiliary craft bay. There, human pilots, trained on simulations from abandoned colonies, commandeered several fighter vessels. They were unarmed at first, but the Dominion had designed them for maximum control, not for combat against humans. Every ship that humans boarded became a weapon of improvisation. Once humans regained control of the auxiliary vessels, they launched targeted strikes on the Dominion's own fleet. They used guerrilla tactics in space, hit-and-run maneuvers, exploiting blind spots in shields, and predicting Dominion responses through intuition rather than data. Dominion ships fell one by one. Their captives, the humans they had considered fragile, were now masters of the very systems meant to contain them. By the seventh day, the flagship was crippled, and the Dominion fleet was in chaos. Communications across the sector broadcast a single chilling message from human command. "You thought we were fragile. You were wrong. Humanity survives. Humanity wins." Humanity returned to free colonies with newfound confidence. Every galaxy-wide empire that had underestimated humans took notice. The Dominion, who prided themselves on perfect containment, faced a species that could endure, adapt, and outthink even the most advanced technology. The humans had proven something essential. Survival is not about strength alone. It's about adaptability, ingenuity, and unbreakable will. Even ships designed to hold the strongest creatures could not hold us. Humanity thrives not because we are invincible, but because we refuse to be contained. We endure, adapt, and strike when the odds are stacked against us. If you enjoyed this story, like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more cinematic HFY adventures. Remember, underestimate a human at your peril, because no containment, no matter how perfect, can hold our spirit.